blacktop here. Early start, Chris Paul to Ayton. And that's what the Suns have been. Your officials tonight, Ed Malloy, Michael Smith, and Musa Dagger. Covington down the lane, rolls it in.
It's it. Like, there was nothing fake. That wasn't promo, PR. That was from the heart.
Lillard a strike from outside.
In a game, it's coming.
Well, he made 2 of them in the All-Star game and made it look easy, Lamar. That's what really stood out is
Dame, because of his ability to make those kind of shots and be the leader and the consummate professional that he is.
Bridges the slam. Here's Jones Jr. bringing it down. Covington will try a long 3, and Robert Covington connects.
Coming back into the second half of the season.
Lillard tied up in the double team. Suns on the break. Ayton with the slam. Booker defended by Jones Jr. Gets into the paint. Easy jumper. Jr. and Covington. Cameron Payne, Jay Crowder in for the Suns for the first time. Lillard splitting the double team. Elevates, puts it in.
I like the communication that took place with Ennis and Dame. Ennis ran up the length of the floor to set a screen for Dame as Bridges scores and it matters. He went to the backcourt and then set the screen. Once Dame came across the line, got downhill, and here's Melo!
Here's Payne off and running. Booker puts it on the floor, has to get it out to Payne. Payne sizes up a 3 and puts it in.
To deliver it.
Trent Jr. trying to post up Payne. The fadeaway on the baseline, drops in.
Yes.
Payne working off the Ayton screen. Kind of got caught in his steps there, but
players with Rod and Carmelo, they can get it done one-on-one.
Hood can't get the jumper. Melo, Dario Saric checking in for the Suns. Crowder, open look for 3. Gets it.
It was a does for the Suns. That's his 78th made 3 of the season. That's the most for any Suns player.
Hood up and over first quarter, and the Blazers have put up an impressive 31 points against the league's 3rd best scoring defense. Payne, another 3. Little keeps it alive. Hood, open look. Melo on the glass again, muscling through.
Steals above the 3-point line, so they'll be opportunistic in that. But they feel very comfortable in the Hamilton.
Paul, Crowder, Saric, Nader, and more for the Suns. Saric gets the hook shot. In his last 25 games that he's played for Phoenix. Little, clean look, puts it in. Suns have missed their last 4 threes. Covington in the face of Crowder. Nothing but net. Simons hits the triple.
Yes, sir.
It's more appealing to some people, but if you can be in a place like the Pacific Northwest and still find a way to...
And for Portland, Nader pokes it free. Bridges off and running. Bridges trying to fight through some traffic and taps it in. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left here in the first half. Melo from the top of the 3-point line and tries to go baseline against Payne, kicks it back out to Cantor. Simons will try the 3. Oh, what a
do that, but can also go to the hop, get into that stance, and then lift.
Book onto the stage with that impressive 8-0 run in the bubble. Booker off the backdoor cut. Nice find by Payne. Can't get it.
That was a great read from Ennis. He had Derek cut in baseline. The defender reacted to that. Anthony's the open guy. You live with that shot.
Quarter as the Blazers built the lead as large as 13. Portland looking for their 4th consecutive win. Jones Jr. with a triple. The Blazers are getting some really good looks on offense, Lamar. Lillard, nice cut. Cantor, how about that?
I can catch up. But if I do play on the high side, he beats me on the backdoor cut. Great find from Ennis.
Bridges spots up in the corner. Ball gets knocked around off the backboard. Suns come down with it. Here's Bridges in transition. Lillard trying to catch up. The foul. Here's Paul. Elevates. Ties this up at 60.
He's got to take care of it, make the right decision. Ennis did just that out of the pick and roll. They don't come and get him. It's his 2 points to go get. To be prepared to hedge and go over the top of the screens. Like that wasn't a thing a few years ago. Ooh, Ennis the tornado.
Portland looking for their 4th straight win. The Suns have had the best record in the NBA since February 5th. Lillard sneaks by Lillard. Looked like the pass was deflected, intercepted by Bridges. He's off and running, hands it off to Booker. Booker knocks through the lane, leaves a short 8 in there. The Utah Jazz, who have the best record in the association. Paul, jumper short 8 and finds the loose change. Cantor, cross-court pass to Jones Jr. Covington up top, puts it in.
Big time. Ball going 2 feet behind the three-point line because he's shooting 46% from the three-point line with 18 makes on the season.
Paul to Ayton, the foul. Lillard. This thing's cleared out. All eyes of the Phoenix Suns on Lillard. He steps back for 3. 10. Booker. Up top to Paul. Paul gallops down the lane and puts it in.
For the basketball. But Jordan, over Gary's last 6 games, he's only 13 of 50 for 26% from 3. So until he gets hot.
Booker trying to go over Covington, and Little coming off the screen, gets into the middle. Oh, the bucket hit for the Suns, replacing Paul and Ayton. Crowder, open look, connects. Booker, tripped up, stripped by Hood, Blazers back the other way. Little elevates.
NBA season.
Booker with 8 to shoot. Trying to go into the body of Melo.
Either save it or let that ball go out of bounds. The Blazers were going to get it anyway.
Booker, contested 3, rolls it in. Blazers. Hood. Oh, flurry of moves. Oh, answers back. Trying to go against Covington. Flips a pass to Nader. And Nader makes this a
win, but it's not going to be that off.
Here's Paul. He'll try the 3, and the Suns against the scorer's table as he tries to explain his case. Blazers get a few more ticks on the clock. Trent Jr. a mutt. Paul quickly down the floor. Crowder rattles it in. Crowder now with 10 points. Lillard finds Cantor. Cantor, nice catch and finish.
Oh, that's Wick, help defender for Phoenix. They're able to shift their defense. It's the pick and rolls in the middle of the floor where you don't know who's coming over. So Ennis knew it was out just switching everything. That's a tough play to defend against.
Booker off the Crowder screen, steps into a long 3.
They had numbers. Cameron Payne just made a bad pass right into the hands of Dame. So here they got Devin Booker off the ball. You're seeing it so he can play screen roll as the primary ball handler, but also operate off. Good pass.
Baseline feed.
Now with Devin Booker on the ball, do the Blazers switch? All-out double team. Now Phoenix is playing 4-on-3.
Bridges to Saric. Nice connection.
That's the same.
Fadeaway jumper. It's off. Blazers get the stop they need. Lillard, a long 3. Have to hustle. Lillard trying to go by Booker. Gets into the paint. Up and under. Contact. No whistle. Misses the lay-in. Easy transition bucket for Bridges. So the Suns now lead by 11 with 30 seconds left. Simons, he answers with Zim. Clearly the hottest team in the league at this moment. For the Blazers, the winning streak will stop at 3 as they begin the second half of the season. Count the 3 from Trent Jr.